7:05, -1. That's more like it. Proper winter weather. Right, morning all. It is, I don't know what time it is. Must be, I don't know if I turn. It is 5 to 8. Temperature's changed since earlier. It's about 1 degree now. It's nice and cool, and I'm at a place called Meadfoot Beach. Sound a bit rough because I've either got man flu, or not man flu. I've had a cold since I was in bed all day Boxing Day, and it's slowly got better, but just all bunged up. It's either that, or I'm allergic to this new family member. Little Coco is our new little pet, little rescue, little beauty really. Or I'm allergic to her. Hopefully not. It's cold. It's going around. It's just lasting forever. Just feels like someone smashed me in the nose. So I sound rank. But failing that, I've come to a place called Meadfoot Beach. I think sunrise is about 8:15. It's late anyway, but it's nice, cold and fresh. Ideally, I should have gone inland, because as I was driving over here from Brixham, because this is the other side of, you can think of the bay like that, and Brixham's over here, and Meadfoot's over here. It's right the way around the bay. I could see the valley that goes down to the River Dart, and there was loads of low mists, so I should have gone inland really, but it might be nice. There's not a cloud in the bloody sky, but there's a bit of colour. Sunrise is in, I don't know, 10-15 minutes. It's mental, because on here it looks really bright, but it's not. It's really quite dark. Come over here. I'm guessing there's going to be a few other photographers, because it's quite a popular beach. I know a lad called Scott's probably going to be here. All right, Scott, if you watch this. I know a lad called Ray. All right, Ray, if you watch this. And loads of dog walkers, I expect. The only other problem is I've just driven down, and the tide's quite high, and there's not a lot of beach. Bit of a pain in the ass, really. But if this doesn't work, I haven't been out with the camera for ages, so I'm just going to have a drive about, and I don't know, perhaps I'll stop at beach on the way back, or... And then the usual, pick up a coffee from a well-known takeaway for the wife, who's dying at home in bed with some kind of woman flu. Anyway, I want to get out. This is my proper outing, really, since 2020. And I've got my new Lee filter holder and adapter ring, so I can use my polarizer on the new filter holder, which the wifey bought me for Christmas. So I haven't had a proper play with that yet, and it feels quite nice. Beauty. Anyway, see you in a bit. Right, morning all. Down on Meadfoot Beach, and I quite like, cameras here, quite like this composition, landscape orientation, or landscape, although I might do a portrait shot in a minute. I'm looking up through these rocks. I don't know if that's called Thatcher's Rock, whatever it is out there, and then the sun. So in theory, it's going to be kind of like that, probably like that and that, which I quite like. I'm taking 2 shots. The first shot, it's a 1/5 of a second, f14. I've got my 0.9 hard Lee filter on to slow the sky down. And this is a shot. It's quite nice. I'm going to put my I always forget, is it my 0.8 solid neutral density filter on, the Pro Glass one. I'm going to chuck that on now. It's giving me the only thing I've changed is my shutter speed, and it's giving me a shutter speed of 2.5 seconds. And it looks like this. Quite like it. It's alright, it's not great, but I thought I'd take a few shots from up here before I go down and get sprayed on. And the tide's coming in anyway, so I might not get a chance to get down there, but I quite like this. Anyway, I'm probably going to get a couple of shots in portrait as well, but the problem is I've got this bloody wall here. I can't get my tripod. I can't get a good spread on my tripod, and if I go ultra wide I get this wall in my shot, so it's kind of have a play about and see what you can get, but I really like that. It's a shame there's no clouds about to stop the power of that sun, but we'll have a look, see what we can do. Cool. And that is my, woo, that's a cool looking shot. It's self-lit. Look at that. There's the sun. That there is my new little filter holder that the wife bought me. Beauty. About 40 minutes ago when I was on my way here, I said I should have gone inland because there was some mist in the valley down the River Dart. Well, I'm over Torquay now at Meadfoot Beach. If I zoom in, that there is the River Dart, because that little bit sticking out on top is some trees, which is over the River Dart in, I forget now, I'll put the name on the, I forget what it's called, but anyway, I'll put the name up. And this here, this low-lying mist there, that's the River Dart. So I knew I should have gone over there, but anyway, I've got this lovely beach, which I can't moan at. A couple of photographers down there, Scott's down there, down there. I think there's a couple of other photographers over there somewhere. But now I'm going to pop down here somewhere and see if I can get a nice shot. I want to get quite close to the water, get a bit of movement. Sort of going for a magazine front cover really. Sort of this to the left and quite open and spacious on the right for writing. Hopefully, could be a Devon knife front cover one day. We'll see. Cool, let's get down and have a look. That tells you it's pretty cold. My blinking glass is fogging up. Look at that. Glasses ain't no. Look at that. Must be pretty cold if the old glass is misting up, fogging up, whatever you call it. Anyways, my shot. Looking right down there. Obviously going to need a graduated filter on to slow the brighter sky down. Focus in the foreground here somewhere. I'm just going to hide the sun just round the edge of there so I don't get no burnout. Should get a nice fall off, should be quite cool. Let's have a look. The brightness in the sky to this foreground was just way too much. So I've taken 2 shots. I'm not very good at mixing shots in Photoshop, but for the foreground I've gone for 1/4 of a second to get the detail out of these rocks. And then I've taken another shot just for the sky, 1/25 of a second to hold a bit of detail. And I'm going to have to try and join them together in Lightroom or Photoshop and see if I can get a decent shot, because that sky is just way too bright. Even with a graduated filter, I've got a 0.9. It's just not slowing that sky down enough. So should come out, should be a good shot. Again, ISO 100 f14, focused on this big bad boy right here. So it's boom right in your face when you look at the shot. Fingers crossed, should be quite good. Oh, there's a little waterfall behind me. All of Torquay's wee coming down onto the beach, I reckon. Don't know where that's coming from. Right, I reckon that's about it. Bit of a quick shoot, but it's just nice to be out. Better be out than in. Starts the day off. Look at that. Gorgeous. Not a cloud in the sky. No good for me, but nice for your day off. Cheers for watching and see you in the next vid. Yeah, cool. Cheers. Bye.